My name is Leslie Williams, and I'm in San Diego, California, and today's date is July 12th, 2012. And I'm making this video right now. I apologize. I'm just going to put it to you this way. I'm making it in the bathroom over at SDSU. And so much is happening towards me and concerning me in reference to me being a target of organized stalking along every single route and place that I go to. It's not actually stalking by individuals. What it is nothing but a manager and director of this expedition placing people along my routes to engage in sensitization tactics that a target is sensitized to, like specific physical gestures and direct conversation tactics. This in turn makes a target feel stalked because they have to know where you're at in order to do it. Okay? Now, I'm not really even being stalked by people. What's happening is the manager is directing these people to get along my route, okay, to engage in these physical gestures, and that, again, is what makes you feel stalked and harassed as a result. And since it's happening, like if I go to 5 places in one day and it's happening along all of my routes, which it is, see, what I do is make prediction files about what might occur in an environment before I even get there. Like right now I'm at SDSU. I'm about 5 miles at least away from Ultrastar Movie Theater Hazard Center. And before I leave, like this location or whatever other location I might be at, before going over to Ultrastar, I'll make a video file showing me videotaping my cell phone, which will show the date and time. I then will say into that particular video file where I'm going, over to Ultrastar Movie Theater Hazard Center. I'll state how I'm getting there by taking the Green Line trolley. And then I'll state, let's see how often I hear, oh my God, crazy, weird, gang stalker, or gang stalking, or stalking instead of gang stalking, or gang instead of gang stalking, or gang instead of gang stalker, or stalker instead of gang stalker. Because this is what they do, is they literally put people along your path to repeat certain direct conversation tactics, which are nothing but words, comments, and phrases, and specific types of physical gestures. Now, if I make a prediction, like say if I'm at SCSU right now, and I'm making a prediction today that it's going to happen towards me along my routes when I leave here, including the transportation route that I take to get back to Hazard Center. And so what I'll do is take a video picture of my cell phone showing the date and time, and then I'll take a video picture of the location I'm at. And then I'll state this is what I'm going to experience when I go to the next place, including on the route to the next place. Okay? I then will stop that video file and then go to the next place and videotape everything that's going on around me, okay, as I'm going there, and then when I arrive, like say if I go to Ultrastar Movie Theater, and then I make another video that's running in relation to what's going on around me while I'm there. And the video camera and the digital audio recorder that I wear attached to my clothing picks up exactly what I predict, okay, in a totally separate environment at a totally separate time period when the video prediction was made. That shows that I was stalked to there from where I was originally at. And this is how I prove what's happening towards me, because there's no way that these kinds of things can be being done around me if they weren't being managed by a third party. Now, to give you an illustration of how that is, you can go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalker Admitting Put on Bus to Harass." Make sure you look in the comments feature of that video. Okay, and there's also a blog concerning that title as well. Because in order for you to be able to literally see that I caught 3 teenagers admitting to me they were put on a bus route that I was already on to engage in gang stalking physical gestures towards me, then you'll be able to see literally me catching them, admitting it, and I had a digital tape recorder running when they admitted it. And that right there in itself will go to show you that the manager of these expeditions is putting people along my routes to engage in specific types of physical gestures and direct conversation tactics. How do they know where I'm at in order to place these people along my routes? Well, go to YouTube and type in Organized Stalking 3 and look at the remote neural monitoring video that they just made and published on June 30th, 2012. Google extensively remote neural monitoring, and also Google and YouTube extensively remote neural monitoring, gang stalking or organized stalking, and electronic harassment. And so what I'm going to start doing, since I have multiple videos that I take every single day, I'm starting to get bogged down with just doing the videos. Making them, I mean, it's causing a lot of mental stress, just making them, making the predictions, making them in reference to everything I'm catching along all my routes every single day. It's bogging me down, time-wise, mentally, and everything. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start making blogs. And these blogs are going to be titled Learning Disabled Woman, and then the day's date. Okay, so start looking for those blogs. The blog titles, again, are going to be titled Learning Disabled Woman, and then any specific day's date. And if you don't see, like say if it's September 1st and you go to type in learning disabled woman September 1st and you don't see one yet, that's because the videos concerning it haven't been put in it yet. But I am going to try my best every day, okay, to make video blogs that have the titles for each date, or at least maybe certain weekday periods, like say September 1st through September 5th. And then I'm just going to start uploading a bunch of videos into those blogs so you can see what's happening towards me. And it's going to take time for me to put them in a hierarchy order in reference to how the prediction is going to be on top, and then the resulting things that I caught in reference to the prediction will be in the videos below them. And since I'm just now starting to do this, I got a lot of backlog that I'm going to be dealing with, okay? So you're just going to have to be patient. You'll probably see the real fruits of everything that I'm catching within the next 3 weeks, okay? And so just bear with me, but understand this and be very clear, fellow San Diegans and fellow Americans. I have undeniable, undisputable proof that I am a victim of this crime, and they're keeping me busy like you would not believe. And so what I'm trying to do is be creative in my exposure, okay? And trying to save as much time as I possibly can too, in reference to making the videos, getting to a place I can upload them at, uploading them, then transferring them into a blog, and then I also got to make comments about what's in the videos, so you can clearly see what's going on, and so first-time viewers can understand what's going on. So this takes time. Sometimes it can take up to 3 hours just between by the time I wake up and literally arrive at a university campus. So you're just going to have to be patient in reference to, it's going to be within the next 45 days. You're going to really start seeing well-made blogs that are going to have synthesized videos in them. But understand, they're going to already be uploaded. And all you have to do is pay real close attention to the videos and make sure you always listen to what time it is, what time is being either videotaped, or what time I'm asking somebody what date it is and what time it is, and then cross-reference the time and the date in reference to the prediction, and then look at any adjoining videos in reference to that day's date and the time and what I'm catching on video file or digital audio file in reference to the environments that I'm in reference to the environments that I predicted I was going to, and what I would experience in those environments concerning the actual prediction. I'm in San Diego, California, and I make these videos in order to be able to help people understand that I am a victim of this crime, and the San Diego police will not take one police report concerning it. And why is that? Because they were directly involved in it when I was the target out here in 2006, when I was out here for between 34 and 37 days. They were directly involved in what is known as a gang stalking street theater towards me, okay? And I have some email files to prove what was happening to me in 2006. So if they take a police report right now, in this current calendar year, since I've been back here since August 8, 2011 up until today's date, July 12, 2012, if they make it a matter of record that I am actually a target of this crime, it'll show the duration of the crime considering that I have the 2006 email saved, okay? And since they were directly involved in 2006, and I come out here again in 2011 up to this date, July 12, 2012, and I'm a target of it again, who told them that I arrived here? It's a nationwide syndicate. Go to Google and type in a gang stalking tech, everything you need to know. It's a manifesto of a manager who directs organized stalking crews. And he flat out states in this manifesto that they're a nationwide syndicate. And the best way to deal with this manifesto is, for one, understand, take it seriously, okay? At an adult, mature posture, take it seriously. And the best thing to do is to copy and paste it into a Word program and then section it out in reference to the different sections of the bureaus that he's describing. Bureaus ain't nothing but different categories and sections of the syndicate. Each section and each bureau being designated for each different type of function, capability, and resources that are attached to the syndicate. He flat out states that they're a nationwide syndicate, and he even mentions flat out that that entire police departments have been taken over concerning these expeditions, and that's why us targets can't get no help, okay? Your taxpayers' dollars are literally paying for police officers' salaries, their insurance, their pensions, and even when they get hurt, their disability, in order to be able to do this to an innocent, 100% innocent, learning disabled woman for future exploitation. They're involved in human trafficking rings, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, land co-opting, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, identity theft, trust fund liquidation. You would not believe what I know. And I'm not asking anybody to get involved or advocate for me, even though you could make an anonymous blog concerning me. But if you do it, don't do it from a home computer. Do it from a library computer. And if you do go to a library computer, I'm sure you probably won't, because a lot of people don't want to get involved in stuff like this, and I don't blame you one bit. But if you do one day decide you're at a public library and you got some time to kill, and you want to use that internet computer, don't use your library card, okay? Because they can trace that shit back. Use a public computer, okay, that you can sign up for an hour or two, and just make a blog, an anonymous name in order to help expose this, or maybe contact anonymously the ACLU, Amnesty International, a news station, anything that you can do. Maybe you can even anonymously put up a sign for people to see out in the neighborhood. Learn a disabled woman being tortured in San Diego, California. I gotta go. I'm in San Diego, and my name is Leslie Williams. Thank you.